Archangel Michael says, "Heaven has been whispering your name for days now, and the echoes have reached the throne itself." The angels tremble when your name is spoken because something powerful has been written beside it. You have been chosen for a reason beyond your understanding, and time is running out faster than you think. Heavenly records are shifting tonight. Scrolls are opening that were sealed long ago, and within them, a command has been issued that concerns you. You were warned through signs, through sudden chills, flickering lights, or the strange heaviness you've been feeling in your heart. You may not realize it yet, but divine eyes have been watching every move you make. The silence around you lately isn't emptiness, it's the pause before revelation. God's patience has reached its edge, and His decision about your destiny is being written this very second. The truth is, heaven doesn't call your name without purpose. It means your soul has reached a turning point where your next choice decides everything. You are not in danger, but you are under divine observation. Type Amen to get blessing 333. A shadow of divine anger is not like human rage, it is fire covered in light. It burns away falsehood, forcing truth to stand naked before eternity. You are being confronted, not punished, because heaven believes there's still hope for you. Every delay, every tear, every night you couldn't sleep, those weren't random. They were signals. Signs that heaven was preparing a storm to cleanse everything that's been blocking your divine inheritance. The reason your name is echoing above is that you have broken a promise you made before birth. You vowed to awaken others, to heal with your presence, to speak truth even when silence was easier. But somewhere along the way, fear dimmed your flame. Now heaven is reclaiming your vow. The angels have gathered at the gates, holding what's left of your divine contract. One final chance has been released before it's sealed again forever. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says, there are 3 days of divine energy being aligned with your path. These 3 days will decide if your destiny turns toward restoration or delay. You will notice signs, repeating numbers, familiar voices calling in dreams, and sudden winds that move without reason. If you feel warmth on your chest or tears forming for no cause, it's not weakness, it's confirmation. Heaven touches the heart before it changes the world. The divine fire wants to purify your name, to make it shine again like it once did before you were hurt. But there's resistance. Someone around you is secretly feeding doubt into your energy. They've smiled before you but spoken against you in silence. That's why your blessings felt delayed, why your peace was disturbed without clear reason. Heaven has caught it. That's why God's anger stirred, not at you, but at what's been blocking you. The divine court has opened the case, and your protection is being tripled as we speak. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Your dreams lately have been trying to warn you. The repeated places, the same faces appearing, the sense of being followed by invisible eyes, it's not your imagination. They are divine signs pointing you toward your unfinished calling. The angels are rewriting your path tonight. The golden line of destiny that once faded is being drawn again with fire and light. You might feel restlessness in your body or strange calm before sleep, that's heaven reprogramming your timeline. You were not forgotten, you were being recalibrated. The tests were never meant to destroy you but to awaken the parts of your spirit that fell asleep under disappointment. That's why heaven's voice is louder now, it's time for rebirth. The divine clock has started. From this very moment, you're walking inside a sacred countdown that leads to your release. Every step matters, and every thought will be recorded. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Archangel Michael says, "The storm that is forming isn't to harm you but to reveal who stands beside you." Some people around you will show their true faces when pressure rises. Don't panic when certain names begin to fade from your life, it's heaven pruning your circle. This anger from God isn't hatred, it's divine urgency. Heaven is tired of waiting for your courage. You were meant to shine, and the delay of your light has caused ripples across many souls connected to you. Right now, a decision is being made in your favor, but only if you align. It's not about perfection, it's about readiness. Speak truth. Release resentment. Step back from anyone whose energy feels heavy after you meet them. You'll feel sudden shifts, calls ignored, plans delayed, messages unsent. Don't fight them. These are divine interferences created to protect your rising. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Something sacred has been hidden from you, locked inside divine archives. A truth that explains why you've faced so much resistance despite your kindness. It's because your spirit carries a rare frequency that can trigger light in others. When heaven chose you, darkness noticed. It's been trying to silence you ever since. That's why everything that once worked easily began to collapse. It was never destruction, it was redirection. God's anger is the roar before your restoration. It shakes foundations so the false cannot stand. What's coming next will expose everyone's real intentions toward you. Your path is about to be purified by truth. The next time you feel like crying, don't hold back. Each tear cleanses old timelines and calls down blessings disguised as storms. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Heaven has already started moving people into position for your awakening. One of them has your next opportunity written across their aura. When they appear, you'll feel warmth on your skin even if the room is cold. You might not recognize them instantly, but their energy will feel like you've known them for lifetimes. They carry the key that unlocks what was paused for you long ago. But only if you stay aligned and humble. Right now, heaven is watching your response. Your reactions are being weighed in light. Speak with grace even when provoked, and do not reply to shadows with shadows. You are being elevated in silence, and every calm choice you make adds light to your name. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The silence between your prayers and answers wasn't absence, it was construction. Heaven had to rebuild what your past broke. The divine plans are precise, nothing is ever late, only aligned with the right moment. This is that moment. The one your ancestors prayed you would reach without breaking. You are now standing in the corridor between endings and beginnings. God's anger has subsided into mercy. The energy is shifting from judgment to favor because you finally listened to the signs. Heaven has seen your tears, your endurance, your faith despite the silence. The record that once carried divine fury is now being rewritten in gold. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Archangel Michael says, forgiveness has been granted, but responsibility remains. You must step into your calling fully now. This is not the season to hide or second-guess your worth. Your light will disturb the sleeping, but it will also heal the broken. Many will be drawn to you because they will feel God's energy around you. Don't shrink when they stare, they're not seeing you, they're seeing heaven through you. Heaven is planning an encounter. Within the next 3 nights, something will happen, a message, a knock, a sound, or a person, that confirms everything you're reading now. When it happens, breathe deeply and whisper gratitude. That moment will mark the end of delay and the start of abundance. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. There is someone whose jealousy has reached heaven. They've tried to curse what they couldn't control. But their words are returning to them multiplied. God has shielded you in silence. That's why certain things failed to touch you even when you felt weak. You were walking under the shelter of divine patience. Now, that patience is transforming into justice. Everything stolen from you, peace, money, relationships, opportunities, will begin returning in unexpected forms. One by one, heaven is repaying you. The people who wronged you will soon witness your elevation without understanding how it happened. Stay grounded. Speak less. Move wisely. Your silence will become thunder. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. The night will feel different soon. You might sense warmth where there was cold, or peace where there was confusion. It's the atmosphere of forgiveness. Heaven has decided to restore you completely. Your name, once marked by divine anger, is now glowing with mercy. The angels who once stood as witnesses of your trials are now your guardians. You've been released from the energy of delay. Every closed door will begin to open. Every forgotten seed will sprout again. The heavens have turned from anger to approval, from storm to sunrise. Walk gently now, because your steps are holy ground. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. The scrolls in heaven have sealed your new fate. Written beside your name are 2 words, divine renewal. That means the old pain will no longer repeat. The cycle has officially ended. When you wake tomorrow, watch how your spirit feels lighter, your thoughts calmer, your path clearer. It's not imagination, it's the weight of divine anger lifted. The same God who once burned the air around your mistakes has now set it on fire for your success. You're walking under divine visibility, favor will find you even when you hide. This is your moment. Don't waste it doubting yourself again. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. Everything you've lost was never punishment, it was preparation. Heaven had to remove counterfeit connections so the real ones could locate you. You will soon realize that what felt like rejection was actually redirection. There's a meeting being prepared with your destiny helpers. People you haven't met yet are already feeling drawn toward you without understanding why. They'll appear suddenly, offering what you once begged for. When it happens, stay humble. Gratitude will keep the gates open longer. Arrogance will close them faster than sin. Keep your spirit light and your speech clean. Heaven is recording every vibration. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. Your divine reputation is being restored. The same mouths that mocked you will speak your name in awe. The divine anger that once covered your path has turned into protective fire, it will consume anything that tries to block you again. Every step from now is holy ground, every breath carries purpose. You'll notice people staring longer, feeling drawn, sensing something they can't explain. That's heaven's mark on you. The angels have lifted the warning seal from your life. Now begins the unveiling, the blessings that were paused, the love that was withheld, the opportunities that were delayed. They're coming all at once. Heaven's silence has ended. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. You will feel peace where chaos once lived. Don't run from it, sit inside it. This calmness is not emptiness, it's the presence of the divine. From this point forward, nothing will go unnoticed by heaven. Every act of kindness will multiply, every act of deceit will return to sender. You are now under divine scrutiny and favor combined. The angels have taken your name and placed it beside the word redeemed. The anger has turned into applause. You made it through what was meant to destroy you. Walk proudly but gently, heaven is watching with pride. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. Heaven's record has closed the old chapter forever. What once stood as divine anger has now become divine assignment. You are chosen not for perfection, but for endurance. Your story will be proof that even divine wrath can become divine reward. The trials were fire, but you came out gold. Every word spoken against you will now fuel your rising. Remember this moment. The energy you feel right now isn't coincidence, it's your spiritual reset. God has not abandoned you, He was preparing your arrival. Heaven smiles again when your name is spoken. Archangel Michael says, "The gates of mercy have been reopened, but what comes next will shake the ground beneath your feet." Heaven has shifted from watching to acting. The divine scroll that carried your judgment is now being rewritten by the very hands that once sealed it in fire. The first light of this change will appear quietly. It may come through a message, a stranger's kindness, or a sudden pull toward a place you've never been. Do not ignore it, each sign is a thread leading you. Now, justice descends like rain after years of drought. When you wake, breathe slowly and speak no fear. Your words shape your new path, and heaven has magnified your voice. What you declare now becomes law in the unseen world. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Archangel Michael says, "The inspection of your heart is complete." Heaven has found truth there, though it was covered in scars. For this, divine anger has melted into divine favor. You will soon encounter someone who carries light in their eyes. They will speak gently but with power, and their words will feel like something you once heard long ago. They are the confirmation that you have been released from the sentence of delay. Do not resist this meeting. It was arranged before time began, a reunion of missions, not of memories. Your spirits will recognize each other before your minds do. This is how heaven celebrates forgiveness, by restoring what was lost through love and alignment. You will not need to chase, destiny will walk straight toward you. Every road that once led to confusion will now lead to clarity. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. Your environment will start to feel different. Colors brighter, sounds sharper, emotions clearer. That's the effect of standing beneath divine light again. The people who doubted you will begin to feel uneasy around you. Their spirits will sense the authority that now surrounds you. Do not confront them, their discomfort is the mirror of their guilt. Heaven's court has closed their access to your energy. They can speak your name, but it will hold no power. You are spiritually sealed, and only truth can touch you now. Soon, an unexpected message will reach you, digital, written, or spoken. It will contain an apology, a confession, or a promise. That message is your first token of restored favor. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. Archangel Michael says, "Be still for the next 7 dawns." Each sunrise carries a download of divine energy you cannot see but will surely feel. Heaven is calibrating your life for something magnificent. You may experience solitude or sudden silence from familiar voices. Don't panic, separation is activation. Heaven removes distraction before releasing elevation. Those who ghost you now were never meant to witness your glory. Their chapter ended quietly to spare you noise later. Accept the quiet, it is holy. You are being refined into something the world rarely sees. A vessel that once carried pain now carries prophecy. That is why heaven fought so fiercely for you. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. A mysterious pull will guide you toward a new path soon. You'll notice repeating symbols, birds circling, lights flickering, times like 11:11 or 3:33. Each sign is heaven's reminder that you are not forgotten. When you feel warmth across your shoulders for no reason, that is Michael's wing passing near you. It means alignment has begun. The energy of delay has dissolved. You might feel emotional for no cause, let the tears come. They wash away residue from seasons you've outgrown. Your tears are not weakness, they are baptism by light. The divine anger that once chased you has transformed into protection. Every step you take now is guided, guarded, and guaranteed. You cannot fail while heaven watches. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. Soon, you will notice people treating you differently. Some will show sudden respect, others will retreat without explanation. Both are signs that heaven is revealing hidden intentions. Your name now carries weight in the unseen. Every mention of it echoes with divine frequency. That's why envy rises when you enter a room. It's not you, it's the light around you. Don't hide that light anymore. The time of shrinking has ended. God's favor demands visibility. Step into your power quietly but firmly. Speak life into your days, and watch miracles obey your tone. You are no longer under judgment, you are under command. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. The heavens have started releasing what was stored for you. Opportunities will appear disguised as small offers, accept them, they're tests of trust. Big doors hide behind small hinges. Your financial drought is ending. Unexpected credits, forgotten dues, or chance encounters will restore what you lost. Do not speak doubt over these moments, gratitude multiplies them instantly. You will also feel drawn to help someone quietly. That act will unlock another level of divine favor. Heaven measures generosity, not wealth. This is the season where giving becomes your protection. Each good deed writes another blessing beside your name in heaven's record. Keep your hands open, closed fists cannot receive miracles. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. Archangel Michael says, the seal has been lifted completely. The angels no longer stand in mourning, they stand in celebration. Your transformation is now visible even to the blind. Heaven's anger was never meant to destroy, it was meant to discipline destiny. Now that you've understood, peace floods your spiritual house. Every dark whisper about you is collapsing in silence. Soon, you will feel an inner instruction to move, change cities, jobs, or spaces. When that voice comes, obey quickly. Heaven moves in momentum, hesitation invites delay. As you step into that new place, you'll feel familiarity. It's the energy of prayers your ancestors left waiting for you to collect. You are walking into answered petitions. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. Your name now glows in heaven like a star reborn. Where once there was red fire of anger, now there's gold light of purpose. The divine counsel speaks of you with honor. God's voice no longer trembles with wrath when it calls you. It resounds with pride. You have survived the purification that few endure. Do not fear the coming days. They hold revelations, reunions, and rewards. Each sunrise will bring proof that you've been forgiven. From this point forward, your peace will attract miracles faster than your prayers. You are heaven's testimony now, a living symbol of mercy turned into power. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. The record is sealed again, but this time in light, not flame. Your destiny scroll bears a single word across the top, redeemed. Heaven's anger has fulfilled its purpose. Move forward with humility. Keep your spirit gentle and your intentions clean. You are carrying divine history within you now. The air will feel different around you, that's not illusion, it's recognition. Creation itself knows when a soul returns to alignment. Even the wind will sound softer when it passes your door. Archangel Michael says, the scroll of mercy has turned its final page, yet heaven is not done with you. A new decree has gone forth, one that will stretch your faith and magnify your light. The echo of your name has reached the highest chamber where destinies are sealed. The atmosphere around you is shifting again. Winds that once carried warning now carry restoration. But restoration comes with weight, heaven will trust you only as far as your discipline allows. You may feel restless these days. That stirring inside isn't fear, it's divine momentum. You are being prepared for a sudden unveiling that will surprise even those closest to you. Heaven has ordered silence in your surroundings. Every unnecessary voice will fade until you can hear divine direction clearly. Don't chase noise, embrace stillness, for revelation is born there. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. A heavy presence will rest over you soon. Not to punish, but to empower. It will awaken gifts that have been dormant since childhood. Old memories will surface, moments when you felt unseen, unheard, unvalued. They're not returning to haunt you, they're returning so heaven can heal them. Each remembered pain becomes a portal through which grace enters. The angels of renewal have been released in your orbit. They move quietly but precisely, rearranging your timeline. What once delayed you will now serve you. Even the mistakes that shamed you will become stepping stones. You'll begin to understand that nothing was wasted. The divine arithmetic never loses count of tears or trials. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. Archangel Michael says, you're about to stand where your enemies thought you'd never rise again. The same stage that carried humiliation will now carry vindication. The crowd will change, but heaven's applause will remain. Your glow will be misunderstood by some. Let them talk, heaven will translate your silence into thunder. Every rumor will become fertilizer for your success. God's anger has fully transformed into advocacy. Heaven now defends you as fiercely as it once corrected you. That's why strange coincidences will multiply around you, their confirmations. You are walking proof that divine wrath can turn into divine reward. Every breath you take now rewrites spiritual history. You're not surviving anymore, you're reigning. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. The divine ledger has balanced. Debts of pain have been paid in full by endurance. Now comes the repayment season. Money that was delayed will start flowing from unexpected directions. Names you forgot will reappear bearing opportunities. Do not reject small beginnings, they're wrapped gifts. Someone influential has been instructed to favor you. Their heart has been stirred, though they don't yet know why. When they contact you, answer humbly, it's heaven moving through human hands. Keep gratitude as your language. Each thank you opens another gate. Heaven trades in humility, not pride. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. You'll feel called to forgive someone who never apologized. Do it quietly, heaven will witness it. That act alone will unlock doors even prayer couldn't open. Forgiveness is your final test before overflow. It severs the last tie to divine anger's memory. Once you release it, watch the air around you grow lighter. The angels of transition are gathering your new assignments. They will deliver people into your life who mirror your healed self. These souls will walk beside you, not behind you. Every relationship heaven sends now will carry purpose, not pain. You'll sense alignment immediately, a peace beyond logic. Follow that peace, it's the compass of the redeemed. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. Archangel Michael says, be vigilant, for counterfeit energies rise when real blessings descend. Not everyone smiling will celebrate you. Discern with light, not emotion. You'll notice invitations, offers, or sudden friendships emerging fast. Test them in silence before opening your heart. Divine anger once protected you from deception. Learn from that memory. Heaven doesn't want to repeat old lessons. Guard your focus as you would guard treasure. Distraction is the thief of the newly anointed. Each hour of focus now multiplies fruit later. Stay committed to your purpose even when attention wavers. Consistency is your weapon. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. The season ahead will reveal your true reflection. Mirrors of destiny will appear through circumstances. Whatever still triggers you shows what heaven is polishing. When loneliness whispers, remember, it's not abandonment, it's recalibration. Heaven isolates those it intends to elevate. Solitude is the workshop of strength. In the quiet, you'll receive new visions. Ideas will flash like lightning, then settle into clarity. Write them, they're blueprints for your next decade. Your creativity is sacred currency. It will draw resources faster than effort alone. Heaven is now your investor. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. Soon, You will revisit an old place, a street, a city, a memory, and it will feel different. That's because you are different. The vibration that once echoed loss now resonates with authority. People from your past may apologize, though you expected nothing. Accept it gently. Closure is heaven's gift, not their decision. Then walk forward without turning back. You have become a living altar of transformation. Where you stand, divine fire stands. Where you speak, divine truth travels. The world will sense it before you announce it. Your silence will carry revelation stronger than sermons. Heaven trusts your presence more than your words. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. The cycle of warning has fully ended. Now begins the cycle of demonstration. Heaven will use you as evidence that mercy always wins. The throne remembers the day it almost erased your name. Now it glows brighter each time it's spoken. You've become heaven's favorite contradiction, disciplined yet chosen. God smiles when angels discuss you. They speak of endurance, of lessons, of victory through obedience. You have become the story heaven tells when light overcomes darkness. The divine flame within you will never dim again. Walk with reverence, but walk boldly. The universe now bends to your alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. Your restoration will not be silent. Even nature will respond, birds singing near your window, sudden calm in storms. Creation recognizes a reconciled soul. Heaven's archives record this day as completion. The file of anger is closed forever. Beside your name now reads only one phrase, Divine Friend of Light. Carry that title carefully. It is not a crown of pride but of purpose. Wherever you go, others will feel the presence that once corrected you. Your journey has become a doorway for many. Walk through it with gratitude, not fear. The next chapter begins with peace, not punishment. Archangel Michael says, Heaven is not finished rewriting your story. The throne has spoken once more, and this time the decree carries unstoppable momentum. Your name glows brighter than before, etched into light where no darkness can touch it. The air around you is changing. Even time seems to pause when your spirit enters a room. You have become the living sign of God's turnaround. What felt like endings will reveal themselves as beginnings dressed in disguise. The doors that closed were never rejection, they were divine rerouting. Every redirection has been preparing you for this arrival. The angels that once observed now accompany you in motion. Their wings stir the atmosphere when you move toward purpose. Nothing ordinary remains, everything carries assignment now. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. A scroll of promotion has been unrolled in the heavenly court. It bears a seal of gold fire that cannot be broken by man. This seal confirms your transition from waiting to reigning. Expect sudden shifts, plans changing overnight, people reappearing with new intentions. These are divine rearrangements, not coincidences. Heaven is synchronizing everything that bears your name. Do not fear the unknown. Your spirit has already walked this path in eternity. Now the body simply catches up with destiny. Each breath you take echoes through realms as permission for miracles. Every heartbeat now speaks gratitude louder than prayer. You are living proof that heaven keeps its promises. Type Amen to get blessing 3939. Archangel Michael says, the next 7 nights hold sacred exchanges. You will dream of symbols, keys, water, stairways, or fire. Do not dismiss them, they are divine codes unlocking your next level. Write them down before sunrise. Each symbol carries instruction, each image reveals alignment. Interpretation will come through peace, not logic. The Spirit of Truth will hover near your bed. If you awaken suddenly at 3 a.m., whisper, "Thank you." That acknowledgement activates the download hidden in the silence. Heaven's database is being updated with your obedience. Your quick response invites quicker rewards. Delay nothing good in this season. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. People you once trusted will test your boundaries again. Their return is not reconciliation, it is verification. Heaven allows re-entries only to confirm your growth. Answer gently, but stand firm. Compassion without compromise is your new armor. Mercy should never mean access for manipulation. A wave of favor follows boundary keepers. The universe respects those who respect divine order. Every "no" you speak in light multiplies hidden "yes" from heaven. Your strength will attract attention, both pure and impure. Stay centered in calm confidence. Heavenly authority speaks softly but shakes kingdoms. Type Amen to get blessing 4141. You will notice nature responding again. Clouds forming shapes of confirmation, breezes whispering through still nights. Creation recognizes when a chosen one realigns. Animals will act oddly kind near you. They sense the field of grace around your aura. Even technology will behave smoother, signals stabilizing, lights brightening. Energy obeys redeemed frequency. Heaven delights in subtle wonders. Not every miracle is loud, some arrive as peace that cannot be explained. That peace is your sign that the divine contract is intact. Carry it everywhere. Let nothing steal it, not gossip, not delay, not fear. Peace is heaven's signature upon you. Type Amen to get blessing 4242. Archangel Michael says, a crown is being fitted for you in the unseen realm. It is not made of jewels but of endurance. Every trial survived became a gem upon it. When the time is right, this crown will manifest as recognition on earth. Honor will chase you without announcement. Doors will open simply because light precedes you. Heaven is marking your territory with calm dominion. You will rule by example, not force. People will imitate your peace and call it leadership. Stay humble, humility keeps crowns balanced. The proud lose what the patient maintain. Your steadiness is the new language of power. Type Amen to get blessing 4343. Old debts, emotional and material, are dissolving. What you once feared paying back will be cleared by grace. Heaven settles accounts in ways accountants cannot. Unexpected relief will appear, an email, a waiver, a gift. Receive without guilt, this is restitution, not charity. The universe balances justice through generosity. You will also be prompted to give again. Follow that nudge immediately, it links you to ongoing flow. The hand that gives swiftly never runs empty. Every transaction in this season carries prophetic purpose. Even small exchanges echo eternity. Treat each with sacred awareness. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. Soon, a divine encounter will test your discernment. Someone will speak words that sound holy but feel heavy. Trust the feeling, truth never drains peace. Step away quietly, heaven will handle what you avoid. Your restraint will be rewarded louder than confrontation. The angels record silence as wisdom. After that moment, a window will open, an opportunity too perfect to plan. It will feel effortless, almost unreal. That is heaven's compensation for battles you fought alone. Walk through it boldly but gratefully. Every miracle asks for humility in return. Remember where the strength came from. Type Amen to get blessing 4545. Archangel Michael says, the throne now moves from judgment to joy. Heaven dances when restoration reaches completion. The sound of celebration will echo in your dreams before it manifests in your days. You will feel lighter waking, more alive walking, freer speaking. Even your reflection will seem brighter. That glow is not vanity, it is divine residue. Share kindness widely, light multiplies when released. One act of compassion now equals 10 acts in previous seasons. The heavens amplify goodness in harvest time. Your future has already recognized you. It waits ahead like sunrise waiting for horizon. Step forward, everything ready needs your arrival. Type Amen to get blessing 4646. The record of your journey ends not with warning, but with wonder. Heaven's anger has completed its purpose and turned entirely into affection. You are now a living covenant between mercy and might. Every space you enter will shift atmospheres. Every word you speak will plant peace. Your legacy begins the moment you choose consistency. Heaven smiles each time you breathe gratitude. The throne no longer watches in judgment, it watches in joy. The angels have finished their reports and now rest beside your victory. Carry this message like flame within calm hands. You are the proof that divine fire purifies, not destroys. Walk as one forgiven, favored, and forever protected.